Osborne with a blend of raw talent and in now for the Reds, Ricky Osborne.
The shortstop, Ricky Osborne.
And that one is lifted in the air. Buxton moves under it. Puts it away for the out. 2 out, space is empty. Swing at a ground ball. Throws
what?
to first.
What is
that
happening?
Ends the frame. Man at first, Paul DeYoung now at the plate. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Casas tossed to second, on to first, double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Bottom of the 6th, at the plate, Ricky Osborne. Gilbert back to work. That one missing inside. And a swing and a miss there.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That one way inside.
Pitch to me, pussy.
Hey! 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Struck him out of the front door breaking ball.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
1 down. Alejandro Kirk getting ready to hit. On the ground, a short, could be 2. Touches the bag for 1. And that's 2.
Fuck you. That was daddy.
The tying run is 90 feet away. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. He's out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly
Of course
what
I
he was
go
looking for.
0-4.
Nice ground out.
First and second, 1 out. Here's Byron Buxton. On the ground, left side, 6. 4.
Out.
3.
It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit. Back here in Cincinnati, bottom of the inning, and the batter will be the shortstop,
Jesus.
Ricky Osborne.
Sorry.
So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Ground ball up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. The throw is still in time, and they end up with a runner at third. Osborne had a poor showing, needed to do more.
This wasn't his finest out.
Bottom of the first, and now the designated hitter for the Reds, Ricky Osborne. Matthews, 28 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round in 2022. Swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And that misses. And it's 2-1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
That one ripped.
What?
And it's gone.
Home run! Get the fuck out of my park.
Third of the year, and the grab the lead. It's 1-0.
It's my park, baby.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Yeah, I said fucking see you later.
Two out, space is empty.
Now back, the designated hitter, Ricky Osborne.
And first offering is fouled off. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
Swing and a miss. The bat goes flying.
Well, we talk about throwing the hands, but not the bat, man. You want to hold on to that thing, and you can see his teammates over there. If he doesn't come through with the knock, he's going to get some business when he goes back to the dugout.
That one ripped right center field. That's down. One hops off the wall. And that's a double.
Yeah. Yeah, baby. Double. And we're back, folks. I gotta send a message.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good, and that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Pulls up on it, and that's a base hit. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 4. 1 out, bases empty. On the ground, a sliding stop, gathers and throws, and they get the out.
Just so impressed with the movement on that
Good
play.
stop.
Footwork was excellent, the arm strength was there, and of course, the most important part was getting the out.
Osborne in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Contreras, the runner at third. Culpepper on second. Fairchild at first. 2 out of the inning.
Oh, that was it.
Right side. Here's a 1-1. Now one miss.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Out to short, to Young. Throws across the diamond. Inning over, and it could have been worse. So
I know,
they get 1, but end up leaving the bases.
Dang it.
Bases empty with 2 away. Next for Cincinnati, Ricky Osborne. He's already homered in this game. Leclerc, 35 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Two down, nobody on. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Well, that's it.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
I'm fucking late.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
The slider in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first, in time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. Osborne really stood out in this win. Had a pair of hits, one of them a homer.
Really impressive work at the dish, Boog. He gave his teammates a lot of opportunities in this one, and that's really all you can ask him to do.
Oh, my boy.
Say it again.
Ricky Osborne, the star of the show. And now for the Twins, Nasim Nunez.
The second baseman, Nasim Nunez.
Check swing, and he went. And that is strike one. Right through there for a strike. That one to first. He takes it on his own, and a quick out, number one. Jace Young digs in now. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. And ball one. Osborne, a 6'2" righty, 220 pounds, and he was a second-round pick in 2024. Ground ball, Casas takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Spencer Horwitz will hit next. Clips the corner, and it's 0-1. That one's upstairs, ball one.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Yeah, it
Middle
was.
of the first. No score. Now it's the Reds DH, Ricky Osborne. He's a major topic of conversation, the rare two-way player at the big league level. It's pretty early on in his major league career, but it's driving a lot of excitement around the game.
Yeah, Boog, hard to not.
And that eats him up. Roman Anthony, the next to hit for the Reds. Runner takes off. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one down. Runner on at first with one gone. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit. Runner on the go. Called strike 3. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's a big power threat. Connor Norby. The swing and a soft liner. That's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. And he's out. Up, down, and that ends the inning.
Bang, bang play at the plate right there. Outfielder needed no help. An absolutely perfect throw to get him right on the money. Excellent tag by the catcher. And the inning ends on an awesome play.
I'm calling bullshit.
Back here at Great American Ballpark. New inning getting started. Now it's the right fielder, Jordan Walker. First pitch, not close. There's a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Anthony gets under it. And out number 1 on the grab. And now the DH, Simon De Silva. Homered last night, added another hit as well. Fastball for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Kicks and fires. Line drive. Anthony pulls it down. 2 gone. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. Right through there for a strike. That clips the zone. That is strike 2.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. So no runs. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Puckett with some less than fantastic work on the hill.
That was a
lately.
good pitch.
Even the best pitchers of all time have had stretches where nothing was working for him on the mound. Maybe he needs to have his turn in the rotation skipped or something. Get his mind right to get back on track.
The next pitch misses. And that's ball 2. And a base hit. And now 2 aboard. Roman Anthony now at the plate. Popped up.
Nope.
And the infield fly rule call.
Now batting, the shortstop, Ellie.
First and second, 2 outs. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. Ripped to 3rd. They take the force out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 3 runs for them here, and they move ahead. We play 2 full. It's welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. Osborne back to work. And first offering is fouled off. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close. Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats. That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That misses the zone. 1-2 to count.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Stays alive. That one just misses, and the count is 2-2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Throws to first in time. He didn't make things easy for him there, but they still get the out. Now it's Alexander Canario. Outside low.
What was that?
Ball 1. Fastball for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. One out, bases empty. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Digging in, Grant McCray the other way, and foul ball. 2 outs. On the ground right side, Culpepper. Out number 3. Twins are set down 1-2-3. Still down 3-0. Taking a look at some notable Rookie of the Year candidates this season. Right through there for a strike. Nunez, 28 years old. Usually a shortstop, but today he's starting at second base. Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2.
Well, one thing he'll find is that a lot of the time the play is to your back. You're moving to your right. You've got to throw back to first base. That's the difference between shortstop and second. You're usually moving into the play at shortstop. Second base, not so much.
The 1-2. Just missed.
What?
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Young in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swings over the top of that one.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Now there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
2 outs, base is empty. So up next for Minnesota, Spencer Horwitz. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the
to first, but it pulls him off the bag. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Jordan Walker. Fly to center his first time. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Fly ball to right. Noel drops into the glove, and that is that. So no runs on no hits, 1 error, and a runner left. And midway in the 4th. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back, and it one-hops the wall. Coming home. He'll score.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
So runner at second, 2 down. Roman Anthony digs in now. Lined into right. Brings it in. That is the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Reds 4, and the ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the DH, Simon De Silva. That one at triple digits.
Well, these Twins, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Next pitch misses. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Ohapi collects, fires to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Well, he's showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. You know, all of the strikeouts, they just kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back. It's a bomb. And they close the gap. It's 4-1. And now here is Alejandro Kirk. 0 for 1 so far. Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Cut on and missed at 101. And that's strike 2. Out to center.
I got it.
Squeezes it. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Alexander Canario, the next Twin up to hit. Clips the corner. Strike 1.
0-1.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across, and we're at the top of the 5th. On the ground, out to short. Whips it to Casas, and that is that. 1 hit in the inning, a solo homer. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Reds 4 and the Twins 1. It's that time of the season. Let's check out some notable trade candidates. Osborne back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Anthony going back on this one, and it one-hops the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Makes the catch, and there's 1 away.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there, and I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Young, the next to hit, takes outside. And a strike on the outside corner, and it's 1-1. Swings through that.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Got him. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
Stepping in, Spencer Horwitz. Right through there for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down, and we're in the top half of the 6th. swing and a miss. Struck him out. With number 9 for him in this game. 9. No runs, 1 hit, a double, no errors, and 1. So digging in, Ricky Osborne. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. Right side.
Nope.
Walker makes the grab. 2 down. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Jordan Walker.
And that one hammered. That's going back. Back some more. Out of here.
The great pitchers are able to tease the outside part of the zone with the breaking ball. That means that it looks like it's going to be a strike, but finishes off the plate. Well, that one finished on the outer half, but caught just too much of the plate and hit for a home run.
Outside, that's a ball.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the top half of inning number 7.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
And a swing and a miss. Speed with a fastball. And next for Minnesota, Paul DeYoung. He's already homered here in this one. That one's in there, 0-1. Just
Nope, that's a ball.
missed. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Anthony has this one sized up. And there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the Twins catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Foul ball.
Well, the guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes. As a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Slice down the right side.
I love how he tracked the ball right there and was able to get through that fastball just a little bit late. Otherwise, it stays fair. I think at the top.
Well, looked at the fastball for strike 3 there to end the inning. One
Drop my
inning,
controller.
a solo homer. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to. Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Carlos Hernandez. He last pitched 2 days ago. Out to short. The throw to first, and that'll do it. No runs, no hits, no errors. 9th inning coming up. It's the Reds 6 and the Twins 3. Osborne with a respectable game both at the plate and on the mound.
Ooh, if he's going to pitch and hit.
Ricky Osborne getting ready. Two rivals set to square off and leave it all on the field. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Cleveland. In now for the Reds, Ricky Osborne.
The shortstop, Ricky Osborne.
Fought off foul.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. One up, one down. At the plate, Jesus Sanchez. On the ground to first, and it's through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
1-0 now.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it.
7-0. What the fuck?
Take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
On the ground, Meyer gets it to first.
That's an out.
Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. Two outs, base is empty.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Foul ball there. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. This one high in the air to left center. Maxwell on the move to the gap. He makes the grab, and that is that. So another. So digging in, Ricky Osborne. 0 for 3 in this one. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-0.
Hit
Fuck!
on the ground is short. To first, nice pick and a ball in the dirt, and that ends the ball game.
Really incredible performance on the mound. You know he's going to stew.
Ricky Osborne is on a tear. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Ricky Osborne. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And we're underway in Cleveland. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Come on.
Sliders
Pitch to me.
Get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Up and in. Now 1-2. Up the middle. Meyer throws to first in time, and an easy out to start the game. And now the shortstop, Marcelo Meyer. To short, could be 2. Osborne over to second. How about that double play?
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
2 outs, base is empty. And first offering is fouled off. Top of the third, no score. And ball 1.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And
Break
it's
your
a
bat.
3. So in now for Cleveland, Damon Maxwell. Up the middle. Whips it to Casas, and that'll do it. Second and third here, one away. This one driven. Deep
Uh-oh.
center field.
Uh-oh.
A home run.
Bam! Out of this park, bitch.
He rocketed that one out of here. And now they're out front. It's 3-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Now the number 2 hitter, Damon Maxwell. Grounder might be 2. To second for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Ricky Osborne, the next to hit for the Reds. He's already homered in this game. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Cruz.
Send him!
Out. Number 2. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ricky Osborne. Certainly a factor in this one thanks to his 3-run blast back in the 5th.
Well, definitely one of the most impactful swings of the game. A big reason why they're working with the lead and looking to add to it right here, Boog.
Swing and a foul out of play. Culpepper over at first with 1 away. Here's a swing.
Damn! Blasted that motherfucker out of here. Out of this park, bitch.
Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 6-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my
I just
ears
crushed
are ringing. I
that.
can feel that swing from the
This is
booth.
my park, bitch. Crushed it.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Osborne had a sensational showing in the win. 2 homers on the day.
Really impressive work at the dish, Boog. He gave his teammates a lot of opportunities in this one, and that's really all you can.
I fucking demolished that ball.
Ricky Osborne, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance. He'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Cleveland Guardians. First pitch coming your way next. Ready to go now? In now for the Reds, Ricky Osborne.
About to get off soon. I got a date tonight. Ugh.
Now one
1-1.
missed.
1 ball, no strikes.
Misses
Ball,
the
no.
zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. Keller with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. That clips the corner.
Some pitchers can go out there and rip off a month or 2 of incredible starts. And right now, it looks like he's in one of those grooves. Really fun to watch.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Ooh, I don't like that.
That's down and in.
Full count.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Runner on the move. On the ground right side. Terang. The throw to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Line drive. Sanchez makes the play. Runner tags at second. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning.
Exciting play and a
Nice
great
run.
throw to
Yeah,
third for the double play, but man, there's just no reason to try to move up to third right there.
I listen.
Not great base running to end the inning.
I listen. I listen.
2 out, space is empty. What a stop. Throw to the pitcher, and they get the out. That's to third, and that's just foul. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2. Next for Cincinnati, Ricky Osborne, 1 for 3. And that one fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. Just missed.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Here's a high chopper. Slings to first in
Fuck.
time. This is Bryce Terang. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Fires over to first. They don't come much closer than that. Bang. Leave 1. And it remains a 3-1 ball game. Osborne with a forgettable showing in this one.
Definitely didn't do much of anything for him in this one. I think he knows he's capable of more.
Why don't you guys lay off? get off here soon.
Ricky Osborne is on a tear so far this season. Okay, all set to go. In now for the Reds, Ricky Osborne. Hard hit left side. Gets it to first.
He's out.
One out in the top of the first.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 9. The designated hitter, Ricky Osborne.
Severino back to work. Inside.
Ball one.
And that is ball one. Headed towards the corner.
Go ball. Go.
And that is a foul ball.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
On the ground,
Fuck.
right side. To first.
He's out.
And a quick out, number one. Man at first, one away. Gets the call.
What?
Strike one.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's two down. Big spot. Two out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Ground ball left side. And it goes just foul. Strike two, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. That one the other way. And no one can get there. Runner around third. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single. A big two-out hit, and the game is tied. In half up to hit. With the go-ahead run at third, here in the top half of inning number 7. Runner takes off in the dirt. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. On the ground to third. Tosses across the first. They limit the damage here. So they even it up here as we head for a good finish. And now here is Ricky Osborne. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it.
See ya, bitch.
A gigantic blast. And they tack one on the board. It's 6-3.
You don't want to feed this monster.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here.
That's daddy right there.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Osborne really stood out in this win.
Boot can't say enough about what he did for him in this one.
Ricky Osborne is focused and ready. And now the DH, Ricky Osborne.
The designated hitter, number 22.
Gets under and pops it up. Duran puts it away, and there's one down. Bottom of the first. Here's Victor Robles. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. And that just
What?
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. Didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Garrett Hampson stands in now and watches strike one. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. One out, base is empty. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball one. Fights it off, he'll see another. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
On the ground, and that's just foul. 2 outs, base is empty. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Bucks go down quietly, scoreless after 1.
I just struck the side out.
1 out, base is full.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Well, come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And 1-2.
2 strikes.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. To second, there's 1, and that's 2.
Fuck!
And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Christian Encarnacion Strand. Osborne back to work. And it's fouled off. The 0-1. And a foul ball. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Righty delivers. Making 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
O'Neal Cruz, batting with one down, takes a strike. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Look, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Well, that's always the key to effective
Damn.
getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Knee high, that's in for a strike.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
That's hard hit on the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year. That one fouled off. Rodriguez with a homer in his last game. Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 2. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Nick York, the next to hit. In there, and it's 0-1. Still tied at 0, last of the third. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And the batter now, Jared Triolo.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
This one popped up. Culpepper makes the catch. That is the inning.
Yeah, Pete.
Nine straight retired here to start the game. No score. So they're all loaded up with 2 outs. Swung on, belted.
Get up, ball, get up.
Back there. It's gone. Grand slam. And they take the lead. It's 4-0.
I'm him.
He's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Grand slam, baby. I am him.
One big swing, and that turns the tables on this one. And when you come to the plate with the bases loaded and you've got some pop, you know it's hard not to think about the chance to hit a grand slam. And that can be a trap sometimes, but not right here. He sees the opportunity, put a great swing on it, and now they're working with the lead.
Robles in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him.
You know, these Pirates, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Now a drag bunt, third base side. And he beats it. He's safe. Runner on at first with one gone. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Reynolds. That misses, and that's ball one. Reynolds measures 6 feet 2 inches, 205 pounds, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. Hampson leads off first with one away. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Ohapi makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
That hanging breaking ball looks so juicy to the hitter, and nothing more frustrating when you miss that pitch and you pop out. He's going to have to think about that till his next at bat.
Encarnacion Strand, the next to hit, takes outside. That one outside, and now 2-0.
He hasn't wanted to challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Late on that fastball.
Well, they came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Just missed.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
That one in triple digits.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Two outs. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pat makes the catch, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. We're headed to the 5th. It's the back here at PNC Park. Here's O'Neal Cruz.
Boog, one really cool moment I remember at PNC Park is the 2006 Home Run Derby during All-Star Weekend. David Ortiz and Ryan Howard each hit homers into the Allegheny River on the fly. Really awesome to watch.
And there's one down.
Now batting, the second baseman, Ezekiel.
So digging in, Ezekiel Duran. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
And a foul ball. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the.
Now batting.
Now it's the DH, Ricky Osborne. His fourth inning grand slam looms large in this ball game, partner.
I'll say that was a special moment. Bases loaded. Everyone in the stadium anticipating something big. Would it happen or not? And I tell you what, that grand slam for any major leaguer, that's something to remember.
And that one goes straight to the backstop. Culpepper up to third on the wild pitch.
Heads up base running right there. Even with a good secondary lead, sometimes it's hard to see just how far that ball's gotten away from the catcher. And if you can make it to third base pretty much standing up. Well, that time he seemed to have a pretty good read, gets to third safely, and now he's just 90 feet away from scoring.
Out towards right center field. Makes the grab. Runner tags for home. He's in on the sac fly, and the lead is up to 5.
Now batting. The lefty, Ian.
Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Osborne back to work. Fastball for a strike.
You know, these Pirates just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Jared Triolo digs in now. And that one is in the dirt, and it's 1-0.
And on the mound, you know, confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
One down, base is empty.
3 balls, no strike.
And that's in there at the knees. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. That one finds the zone and a full count now. And down on strikes. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. So the Pirates batting order turns over. And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. And that misses. And it's a ball and a strike.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
The 1-2. He goes down looking. Make it 6. Taking a look at some notable Rookie of the Year candidates this season. On the ground, right side, Culpepper. Slings to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. B-Ray coming to the plate now. 0 for 2 in this one. And that drops in for a strike.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Way out front for strike 2.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. And that ball is out of here.
So impressive. You have to have such a clear and direct path to the baseball on a split finger, that location inside part of the plate. Did a tremendous job of staying inside of it and keeping that ball fair.
Encarnacion Strand up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Foul ball.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
One down, base is empty. In the air, left field. Hat under it. They got it for out number 2.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
2 outs,
Right.
base is empty.
We're done after this.
And now the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. And that one is lifted in the air. Noel on the move to the alley. Hauls it in to end the inning. One hit in the. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Eric Pardinho.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
Osborne, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. That one off the mark, and it's 1-1. He caught it behind his back. The throw, and they get the out. Sean Reed Foley comes on now.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Osborne stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Out front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
1-1.
On the ground to the left. And foul ball. And a swing and a miss. One away.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Here's Garrett Hampson. This to third, and it finds its way through for a hit. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is now in scoring position. 2 away.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where he could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
Up the middle, De La Cruz. Throw to first, ball game. And the Reds strand the tying run on base to win it. Osborne with a great day of hitting in this game. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Ricky Osborne. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And we are underway. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Pitch misses there, and the count 1-2. Chop to the left side. Ramirez sends it to first, and an easy out to start the game. Osborne recently earned Rookie of the Month honors. That one lifted to left. Reynolds gets under it. Drops into the glove, and that'll do it. 2 on, 2 outs. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. 1 runs in. Here comes the throw. It's offline, and he scores. It's 4-4.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Tied at 4. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
So up next, Ellie De La Cruz. Squirts away a little bit. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. It's going to fall for a hit. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. 5-4 now as they take the lead. So now the DH spot, Ricky Osborne. Grounder might be 2. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
If he would have had just a little quicker release going up the middle, he's maybe able to get that out right there. And that's the kind of play that defines the best shortstops between just the average ones.
Runner takes off. That's to third. Ramirez sends it to first. 2 gone now.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Two outs. Hit hard on the ground is short. Sends it across to first, and that is the inning. No runs on.
Fuck.
All set for the start of the inning. DH, Ricky Osborne. See the velocity.
What?
97 with that fastball.
Well, these Reds, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Fastball for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one almost got him.
2 strikes.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a miss. Hader records the strikeout.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Osborne with a good game to help lift them to the win.
Definitely a strong game at the plate, Boo.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Ricky Osborne. Pitch in the dirt, 1-0. Fought off foul. Gonna count 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw. Save. That's 20 stolen bases for him this season. Runner at second. Nobody out.
I got 3 and 2.
Squirts away a little bit. To the right side. He'll do it himself. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Goes down looking.
Oh, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, I'll still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
Oh, and a nasty hop eats him up. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Osborne. And that will end the inning. And the 2 aboard, 2 outs. Swing and a pop-up. Schmidt makes the catch. That is the inning. 2. Back to the top of the lineup and stepping in for Boston, Cedar Rafaela. Tying run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Casas to second. On to first, double play. Popped in the air, left field. That gets down for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs.
There goes the runner. This one in the dirt. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. The pitch. Bounce to the left side. Whips it to first on the run. Oh, nicely done for the out. So they pick up a run. So the lineup flips over. Ricky Osborne, the next to hit for the Reds. With only a couple of months left to go in the season, as we take a look at him, kind of a mixed bag. There aren't a lot of guys who have pitched better than he has, but he hasn't had the same success hitting.
Yeah, Boog, it's got to be frustrating for a guy who's earned this opportunity to be a two-way player at the major league level. He knows he's capable of more at the plate.
Of course, I'm sure the team's not worrying too much given all the value he provides on the mound.
You never want to count on your pitchers for hitting, and he's certainly better than most with the stick. If he keeps pitching the way...
Now this ball is down and could score a run.
Go!
Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Well, that's a smart decision to hold up with one out and the heart of the order coming up. Don't want to run into an out at home plate.
The 2-1. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game. 2 on, 1 out. Cut on and lifted in the air. DeLauder makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. He'll score on the sac fly, and it's now 5-4.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Caught him looking for the K. No outs. Runner at first. Now here is Ricky Osborne. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. First pitch, and he just misses.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Ripped on a line. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
One down. So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Kyle Manzardo. Out to short, Osborne. Throws to first in time. Winning run stands at second. Hit on the ground to short. Zamora. Off balance feed. There's one. Relay to first. Double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Hit weakly on the ground. Osborne. Now the throw to first on the run. And they get the out. In now for the Reds, Kalen Culpepper. The winning run on second base. In the air, left side. DeLauder on the move. Squeezes it. And that's the third out. Back here in Cincinnati, we're in extras here. And now the shortstop, Ricky Osborne. With only a couple of months left to go in the season, as we take a look at him, kind of a mixed bag. There aren't a lot of guys who have pitched better than he has, but he hasn't had the same success hitting.
Yeah, Boog, it's got to be frustrating for a guy who's earned this opportunity to be a two-way player at the major league level. He knows he's capable of more at the plate.
Tying run at the plate.
1-1.
In the dirt. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. Of course, I'm sure the team's not worrying too much given all the value he provides on the mound.
You never want to count on your pitchers for hitting, and he's certainly better than most with the stick. If he keeps pitching the way he has, there's no reason to change anything.
Out to short. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Now he can't get back to the bag. Oh, no.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Mistake there. 2 outs. Runner on first. Connor Norby digs in now. Hoagland is just 1 strike away. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox slugged their way to a win in this one. Osborne played brilliantly. Ricky Osborne comes into this one bottom of the first, and now the DH, Ricky Osborne.
Get up,
In the air, right field.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Now the number 2 hitter, Roman Anthony. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
First and second, no outs. Next for Cincinnati, Ellie De La Cruz. Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. Osborne, the lead runner out at second. Anthony at first with no outs. Line drive, base hit. Coming home. Here comes the throw. It's off the mark, and he scores. And it's 1-0.
We don't see this a whole lot anymore where hitters with 2 strikes are willing to shorten up, tighten up, and try to hit the ball back up the middle other way. He was trying to hit that hole, I believe. Very good at bat with 2 strikes.
And first offering is fouled off. That one missing inside.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Up the middle. They take the force out. That ends the inning. 1 out, base is empty.
Drop my controller.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Suck it.
Waste no time there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Runner on the go. In the dirt. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. And the tying run is now in scoring position. And that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. And here is Ellie De La Cruz. On the ground, out to short. Whips it across. That's out number 3. Back to the top of the order now. Now here's the Reds' leadoff man, Ricky Osborne. He's got some power, no doubt. Hit in the air, right field. Weimer. He's there. He's got it. 2 away now.
Fuck.
Now it's the Reds' DH, Ricky Osborne.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. Runners at the corners, nobody out. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Slapped hard the other way, but foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And he swings through that one.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
popped up. Foul territory behind the play. And makes the grab. And there's one down. Osborne did well despite the loss.
If he can consistently put up games like this one, they're more likely.
Ricky Osborne, the star of the show, getting ready to showcase his skills. All right, just about ready for baseball. And starting in this one, Ricky Osborne. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Next pitch is outside. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And there's a ball. Swing and a line drive and a base hit out into left center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Ildemaro Vargas up next for the Red Sox. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. That one fouled off. Vargas working through some struggles lately. And that one upstairs.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet. He'll probably right the ship soon.
Rafaela on at first, nobody out. Liner, base hit. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Back-to-back singles, pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Digging in, Kyle Mansardo. 2 on, 1 out. Gets under and pops it up. De La Cruz drops into the glove. That's out number 2.
So that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Out to short. They get the force. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. And now the red. Now it's the rookie DH, Ricky Osborne. With only a couple of months left to go in the season, as we take a look at him, kind of a mixed bag. There aren't a lot of guys who have pitched better than he has, but he hasn't had the same success hitting.
Yeah, Boog, it's got to be frustrating for a guy who's earned this opportunity to be a two-way player at the major league level. He knows he's capable of more at the plate.
Late swing fouled off. Of course, I'm sure the team's not worried
Drop my
too
controller.
much given all the value he provides on
I
the
dropped
mound.
it
You
again.
never want to count on your pitchers for hitting, and he's certainly better than most with the stick. If he keeps pitching the way he has, there's no reason to change anything.
Blake Sable now at the plate. Osborne back to work. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Check swing, and he went 0-2. Just missed.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Line to left, and it stays fair. Around first, digging for 2. The throw into second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
There's a swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Outside. And the count is even, 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Man at second. On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. 1 out in the second.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Back to the mound. He's got it. The throw to first. Out number 2. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And next for the Red Sox, Jordan Beck. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Swings through that one out in front that time. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here in the third and final game of the series. Foul ball, still 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So no runs here and a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Down to the bottom of the second. Taking a look at some notable Rookie of the Year candidates this season. And downstairs. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Happ makes the catch, and there's one gone. So stepping in for Boston, Ildemaro Vargas. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it. Rafael Devers up to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And a foul ball. Devers with another scorching run of play lately. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boo. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch him.
That K is his 3rd of the game. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We head down. Fouled off down the right side. And that one fouled off. Towards first. Can't glove it cleanly. Gets off a throw. And it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Welcome back. And take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Manzardo, a former All-Star, 28 years old. And he's one of the few major league players born in Idaho.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. And stepping in for Boston, Chase DeLauder. He's 0 for 1. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. Swings and misses. 0-2 now. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
That's inside. 1-1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
That one almost got him. Gets to it with a slide. The throw. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Offense held in check there for midway. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Osborne back to work. And there's a foul ball.
You know, these Red Sox finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
He goes down looking. Casey Schmidt up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Yeah, that drops in for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
On the ground to short, De La Cruz. The first, and the first two set down to the top of the fifth. And next for the Red Sox, Jordan Beck. Swing and a pop-up foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. 2 outs, base is empty. Fights that one away. The count remains 0-2. High fly ball out towards left field. That's back there. That's long gone.
Fuck.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Rafaela, the next to hit, takes outside. And that's through there for a strike. And the count 1-1.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Outside low. Now 2 balls and a strike. That clips the corner. This one in the air. O'Hoppe. But it's the pitcher that makes the play. And now 1 out, base is empty. Fouled off. He was late. High fly ball on that one, curling foul down the right side. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Foul tip into the mid, struck him out.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Vargas stands in here, takes ball 1 low. That misses. 2-0.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swing and a ball popped up. Casas snags it, and there's a 1 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Devers in the box again. Takes a strike.
0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
Manzardo in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And a foul ball. Swing and a ground ball. Handles, throws to first, and it's a 1. Ricky Osborne, the next to hit for the Reds. 0 for 3 in this one. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Culpepper leads off first with 1 away. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
The 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one to first. Manzardo toss to second. Double play. What a twin killing, Dan. Let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season. That one in triple digits. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. And they'll do it again.
100 miles an hour, foul that off. That's a good piece of swinging. I won't say hitting because he didn't get a knock, but a good piece of swinging to keep the at bat alive.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. That one gets down for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Good 2-strike hitting.
And so the Red Sox go to the bullpen. Carlos Hernandez.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
Headed towards the corner. DeLauder makes the catch, and that'll do it. Osborne was good on the mound in this one, though the hitting didn't go as well.
Didn't exactly light him up at the plate, Boog, but he pitched.